In the vast expanse of the world's oceans, where power and prestige are often measured in steel and might, two formidable giants stand as symbols of their nation's naval aspirations: the Ford-class aircraft carriers of the United States and China's Type 003 Fujian. These behemoths are not merely vessels. They are floating fortresses, technological marvels, and embodiments of national pride, each representing the pinnacle of military engineering and strategic capability. As the tides of geopolitics shift, the question arises: which of these titans truly dominates the oceans? The Ford-class carriers, named after the 38th President of the United States, Gerald R. Ford, are the latest iteration in a long line of American naval power. The USS Gerald R. Ford, the lead ship of the class, was commissioned in 2017, marking a significant leap in naval technology. Designed to replace the Nimitz-class carriers, the Ford class is equipped with advanced systems that enhance its operational capabilities. With a displacement of approximately 100,000 tons, it is a floating city, capable of carrying around 75 aircraft, including the formidable F-35 Lightning II stealth fighters. The Ford class employs an electromagnetic aircraft launch system, EMALS, instead of the traditional steam catapults, allowing for smoother and more efficient launches. This innovation not only increases the number of sorties that can be flown, but also reduces wear and tear on the aircraft, extending their operational life. The Ford class is a testament to American engineering prowess, incorporating cutting-edge technologies that enhance its survivability and combat effectiveness. Its radar systems are among the most advanced in the world, capable of tracking thousands of targets simultaneously. The ship's integrated warfare systems allow for seamless communication and coordination with other vessels, aircraft, and ground forces. Furthermore, the Ford class is designed with a focus on reduced crew requirements, utilizing automation to streamline operations. This means more personnel can be deployed elsewhere, enhancing the overall effectiveness of the carrier strike group. In contrast, China's Type 003 Fujian represents a new chapter in the People's Liberation Army Navy's plan ambitions. Launched in June 2021, the Fujian is China's first domestically built aircraft carrier to feature a catapult launch system, a significant advancement that mirrors the capabilities of its American counterparts. With a similar displacement of around 100,000 tons, the Fujian is designed to carry a complement of approximately 40 to 50 aircraft, including the J-15 fighter jets and potentially the next generation of Chinese naval aviation. The catapult system, akin to the EMALs used in the Ford class, allows for more efficient aircraft launches, increasing the operational tempo of the carrier. The Fujian is not just a technological marvel. It is a symbol of China's growing maritime ambitions. As the country seeks to assert itself as a global power, the development of advanced naval capabilities is a key component of its strategy. The Type 003 is equipped with advanced radar and sensor systems, enabling it to operate effectively in contested environments. Its design incorporates lessons learned from the operational experiences of previous carriers, reflecting a commitment to continuous improvement and adaptation. When comparing these two classes of aircraft carriers, one must consider not only their technological capabilities, but also the strategic contexts in which they operate. The United States has a long-standing tradition of naval dominance, with a network of alliances and partnerships that extend its reach across the globe. The Ford-class carriers are integral to this strategy, serving as power projection platforms that can operate in various theaters, from the Pacific to the Mediterranean. The ability of the U.S. Navy to deploy carrier strike groups rapidly and effectively is a cornerstone of its military doctrine. On the other hand, China's naval strategy has evolved significantly in recent years. The plan has been expanding its presence in the South China Sea, the Indian Ocean, and beyond, seeking to challenge the traditional dominance of the U.S. Navy. The Fujian is a critical component of this strategy, allowing China to project power further from its shores and assert its interests in contested waters. As tensions rise in the Indo-Pacific, The Type 003 serves as a symbol of China's resolve to secure its maritime claims and protect its trade routes. The operational philosophies of the two nations also differ significantly. The United States emphasizes the concept of forward presence, maintaining a global fleet that can respond to crises and deter aggression. This approach relies on a network of alliances, with U.S. carriers often operating alongside allied forces. The Ford-class carriers are designed for multi-domain operations, capable of integrating air, sea, land, and cyber capabilities to achieve strategic objectives. In contrast, China's approach has been more focused on regional dominance, particularly in the South China Sea. The Fujian is part of a broader strategy to enhance China's naval capabilities and assert its claims in these contested waters. The Type 003 is not merely a tool of power projection. It is also a symbol of national pride and technological achievement. As China seeks to modernize its military and assert itself on the global stage, the Fujian stands as a testament to its ambitions. The question of dominance, however, is not solely determined by technological superiority. The effectiveness of an aircraft carrier is contingent upon the training and readiness of its crew, the integration of its systems, and the strategic vision of its leadership. The United States has a long history of operating carrier strike groups, with extensive training programs and a wealth of operational experience. The U.S. Navy's ability to conduct complex operations in high-stress environments is well documented, and the Ford-class carriers benefit from this legacy. China, while rapidly modernizing its military, is still in the process of developing the same level of operational experience. The Fujian, while technologically advanced, must prove itself in real-world scenarios to demonstrate its effectiveness. The integration of new systems, the training of personnel, and the establishment of operational protocols will take time. As the plan continues to conduct exercises and refine its capabilities, the true potential of the Type 003 will become clearer. Another critical aspect of the comparison is the geopolitical landscape in which these carriers operate. The U.S. Navy has a robust network of allies and partners, providing a strategic advantage in times of conflict. The ability to operate alongside allied forces enhances the effectiveness of carrier strike groups, allowing for coordinated operations that can overwhelm adversaries. The presence of U.S. carriers in the region serves as a deterrent to potential aggressors, reinforcing the security commitments made to allies. China's increasing assertiveness in the South China Sea and its growing naval capabilities have raised concerns among its neighbors and the United States. The Fujian, as part of China's expanding fleet, is seen as a challenge to the existing balance of power in the region. As China seeks to establish itself as a dominant maritime power, the implications of its naval expansion extend beyond mere military capabilities. They also encompass diplomatic, economic, and strategic considerations. In assessing which carrier dominates the oceans, one must also consider the future trajectory of naval warfare. The nature of warfare is evolving, with advancements in unmanned systems, cyber capabilities, and missile technology reshaping the battlefield. Both the Ford class and the Type 003 must adapt to these changes to remain relevant. The integration of unmanned aerial vehicles, advanced sensors, and cyber warfare capabilities will play a crucial role in the effectiveness of future carrier operations. As the world watches the unfolding dynamics of naval power, it becomes clear that the competition between the U.S. and China is not merely a contest of hardware, but a broader struggle for influence and dominance. The Ford-class carriers represent the culmination of decades of naval innovation and operational experience, while the Type 003 Fujian embodies China's aspirations to become a global maritime power. Each carrier, in its own right, is a reflection of the strategic priorities and technological capabilities of its nation. In conclusion, the comparison between the Ford-class aircraft carriers of the United States and China's Type 003 Fujian reveals a complex interplay of technology, strategy, and geopolitics. While the Ford class stands as a testament to American naval dominance, the Fujian symbolizes China's rising ambitions. As both nations continue to invest in their naval capabilities, the balance of power in the oceans will be shaped by their respective strategies, operational readiness, and the evolving nature of warfare. Ultimately, the question of which carrier dominates the oceans may not have a definitive answer, as the tides of history continue to shift, and the contest for maritime supremacy unfolds on the world stage.